What's going on, people? How are we? Hope we're well, living the dream. This is a video that I didn't plan on making, but these tires have impressed me so much I feel like I need to just relay this on and let you guys know what the deal is, really. So yeah, but before we get into it, I know like I've obviously been really thankful in past videos towards the end. I don't know if people noticed it, but I just want to say it right from the beginning. Thank you guys a lot for 200 subs. I got there quicker than I thought I would. Always starting a new channel from the beginning is daunting, just because, you know, it's a massive pond, loads of people you can watch, loads of people you can be a part of, and 200 of you have actually subscribed, so that's cool. Actually more than that now, but you know, anyway, it's cool. The more I do it, the better I get. So yeah, just keep rocking with me, and I've got so many plans which I won't relay on. I walk the walk rather than talking it. So yeah, anyway, let's get into the video. So Bridgestone Potenza sport tires. Now, as some of you may be aware, I put up a post basically stating that I've got summer wheels that are gonna have their own tires, but I needed tires that I could be using on my standard alloys, which I'll be keeping just for like winter and all of that stuff. And I wanted to know what you guys thought would be the best, because I've already tried asymmetric 5s and PS4 tires, and they were great. The PS4s were better than the asymmetric 5s, just for this, there's a full clarity or a quick review on that one, in my opinion. But there were other ones that people use, for example Bridgestone tires, which I'm talking about now, and also the Uni Royal ones, yeah, the Rain Sport tires. With that in mind, I did a poll, and a high majority of you did not. No one really picked the Bridgestones, only like 1 or 2 people. I'll put on the screen the results of it. But someone commented basically saying that they were basically the shit, like they were good, real good. So it's like, okay, fine. Did my research, and it all came, everything really and truly does come down to cost. Like, cost is a big part of everything in life. And the Bridgestone tires were significantly cheaper per corner than the asymmetrics or the PS4s. And even Uniroyals are putting in there as well. Uniroyals were quite expensive too, so I was just like, okay, cool. So I went with them. I am blown away, alright? Like, that's just, obviously I wouldn't do a video with it. Well, I would have done a video with it, of them if they were really bad actually, but they are amazing. But before I even get into that, let me go through like the cons, and then I'll tie the pros with just a review, right? There's 2 cons, but there's 2 things that I don't like about this tire, or I'm unsure about. One of them I don't like, one of them is like, it's not that deep, but it's a con. The tire wall doesn't look as good as like a PS4 tire. When you see a PS4 tire, it looks really nice. It looks like the rubber's all like, it's like velvet on the side, if you know what I mean. Those that have had a PS4 tire will know what I'm talking about. But the tire wall on the Bridgestone Potenzas, they're good. They are good, they do look nice. But it's not as nice as that. If you care about that sort of thing, okay? It's just aesthetics, it's not that important. The other thing as well, and this is something that's gonna clash with like the pros that I mentioned later, but with these, you actually have to have warmth in them before you feel any grip. When they're in the dry, okay? In the rain, they're great, and I'll touch on that later. But in the dry, you do have to warm them up. I'm not saying you've got to go weaving down the road, you know, like you're in an F1 car or even like a BTCC car, but maybe you have to drive a little bit. You have to drive a little bit, get some friction into them first before you start hooning around and really pressing on. Now, the pros comes in threes. Grip, grip, and even more grip. The silliness, the sheer silliness that I do in this car with these tires baffles my mind. You think PS4s are grippy, or you think asymmetrics are grippy, they're nothing on these. Now, I did research on these tires before I got them, and I think they're meant to benchmark against the PS4S tires and also Eagle F1 Supersport tires, which are supposed to be like the done of all of them, right? And I'm telling you right now, like, look, these Bridgestone tires in the Tyre Reviews channel, which by the way, if you don't know about Tyre Reviews channel, where have you been? Like, best channel by far for tires, period, right? I don't even think he has any competitors, but the sheer work and the production and the research that goes into it, especially how thorough he is, the great channel for tires. Anyway, those tires, he mentioned in there that you need to have some warmth into them before you use them, and I just thought, oh, maybe he's talking about track, but no, you need it on the road too. Yeah, if you're trying to push on. But genuinely, and I can't say this enough, when I watched that video, I then thought to myself, okay, I'll go with these tires, because he was saying like they were better than the asymmetrics, I believe, or something else. Can't really recall it, so don't quote me on that. But these tires, man, they're ridiculous. They are ridiculous. Like, so impressed. Someone basically put a post up on a Facebook group the other day and was asking for tire recommendations, and you see the usual ones. PS4s, don't go for anything else, don't go for asymmetrics. And I was like, let me just add my 2 cents in. And I said, look, I've had PS4s, I've had asymmetric 5s. These Bridgestones are ridiculous, and especially for the price. Oh, and also for full disparity, the spec of the wheels are my standard 18-inch tires. I do 225 40 R18. Stat, there, done, cool, happy days. They put that post up. I put that post up about the tires, right? And someone else commented underneath, and I'll put it up on the screen so you can see it. He said, I have these tires as well, and you do have to warm them up, but it's the closest thing to semi-slicks that he's ever experienced in the tire. I've never been in a car with semi-slicks, not on my car or anyone else's car. I never have, just got to be honest, right? So I don't know what that grip is like, but if he's saying this is close to that, I could believe it. Like, the grip is ridiculous. It's so good. So yeah, don't go for anything else. I'm gonna use these as my winter tire, even though they're mainly meant for dry. But yeah, they're just amazing. Actually amazing. Seriously, I can't say anything else. On my summer wheels, whenever I reveal those, I probably will go with Eagle F1 Super Sport tires, because I've heard that they're like even meant to be even better than the Bridgestone ones, and they don't really require a warm up, but we'll see, because they're like £140 a corner, so we'll see what the funds are saying. That's that. No more rambling on. The next video that you'll see from me will most likely be the K24 build, so there won't be any videos for like the next 3 weeks or so until that's done, because I'll be out there. But if you want to keep up to date with me, I'll be spamming so much on Instagram. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, it's in the description. I already put my parts up that I've got like laying around here and everywhere, on my story and on my posts and reels and everything like that. So yeah, I'm trying to get better with it. I'm not really like a social media person like that, so bear with me. Subscribe, like it if you like it, and yeah, peace.